right? He has the Stalker that blocked the Overlord Scout. He has the Immortal out. You look at this and you say, okay, it's an Immortal push game.
Right.
And the two things that you are first to skip out on are no spores, and you might slow your layer down.
Oh, that's a really, really good point. Yeah, especially with the spores.
When this comes out, look at all these roaches he's building. Like, this is an incredible mind game. This is an incredible mind game for Patience.
We have this push. Now, I think there's a chance that Dark is starting to realize, wait a minute, where is this push? He doesn't seem to be that committed at all. But I don't see detection.
These ZTs are just going to kill him.
Yeah.
They're going to do damage that can't be stopped. Look at this. Watch this. My God, like, the amount that he has tricked him is ridiculous. All he needs to do is warp in the DTs now. Where are they? Where are they?
I actually
they're there.
thought they were already going to be out, but yeah, they're not. And so there's nothing that the Zerg can do.
My God.
We don't see any detection over here.
Look at that. Layer and 2 spores start immediately. If he had split these DTs a little bit better, like, every drone would die. Patience's plan worked even better than he thought it would.
Yeah,
because if he thought it was going to work this well, he would have split those DTs, I would say.
He pops out of there. Did not lose a single DT. I think only lost a little bit of shields on the War Prism. And from here, he can actually start to morph Archons and then follow this into Archon Harass, and Dark's going to be playing from a deficit. And I don't even know what the route is that Dark tries to take in order to get back on top in this game.
What a ridiculous build. Like, this is a tip-top mind game build right here. I'm so impressed with this strategy. And that is so brutal. This shows the continued evolution of the Immortal push. Because, like, the things I named that Zerg skip out on, that's, like, some of the things that you do right now to hold on against these Immortal pushes. And suddenly, Patience like, oh, the things you do to hold out against the Immortal push, I'm going to abuse those things now.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, the things that counter the thing I look like I'm doing, oh, I'm going to wreck you because of that.
Really, really cool game so far here from Patience. When you do a strategy like this, I mean, the purpose of the strategy, it's worked. He's killed the hatchery. Now Protoss just has a lead. And this means there's going to be an inevitable push. It's going to be so difficult for the Zerg to hold off. So, I mean, as long as Patience plays a clean game, he should be in good shape. Now, we do have a Nidus network coming down here.
Yeah, that's very interesting as well. He started an infestation. I didn't see actually if he canceled it or not.
I think he let it finish.
Okay. Kind of interesting. Okay, here comes this push now. It is a pretty scary push.
The thing is, if Zerg holds this, I don't know that Zerg will hold this, but if they do, you can immediately go across the map with the Nidus and do a lot of damage. So we really want to watch for not just Zerg holding this, but the possible counterattack coming.
Well, if Patience just pokes like this and then pulls back, he's got a third base, he's got his +1 about to finish, charge finishing up. I think he's in great shape at that point as well. Like, he's definitely in command of this game.
It's not on camera yet, but we want to keep our eyes out for that the War Prism there. If the Ravagers can just gun that down, and then this rush is not going to be an issue anymore. But we have drones being pulled over here. As you can see, Dark is very desperate to try to hold this attack off. Now, his War Prism was far away enough. Oh, here we go! Oh, my God, barely dodges out of that.
Yeah.
The Immortals were actually far away enough. By the way, there's that counterattack I was talking about. The Immortals were far away enough from the War Prism that they weren't able to be microed in there. Only now is he able to utilize that as he's pushed pushed the push far away.
So the Nidus pops up. A bunch of roaches coming out now. Insta recalls. See how well he can deal with this. He only recalls a single Immortal. Oh, and a DT.
The Immortal as well is also surprised by this.
Yeah, I guess so.
And, yeah, this is crazy how much damage is being dealt over here. Did Dark just win this game? I think he might have, guys.
I think it's not completely over. Like, he's going to lose his third, but he'll hold his main, and his Immortal count is still reasonable. Maybe he can... Nah, I don't think he can hold that. Oh, he's trying to hold everything at once, which is like the way to lose everything at once.
Yeah, he may spread himself too thin here. All that he really has is these Immortals and War Prisms, but as we've seen before, whoa! Just barely saves that one.
Hey, maybe he does hold everything at once. I don't know.
I gotta stop calling it when there's an Immortal and a War Prism here. This has happened to me too many times. I think he, at this point in time, if he has a few more units unload over here, he's going to get to the tipping point. There it is, GG. Dark wins 2-0.